Hi, I'm Paul Pugliese with the University of Georgia Cooperative Extension. Today I'm looking at a tree that we get a lot of calls about here in Georgia. This is an ornamental flowering cherry tree. There's a lot of different types of ornamental flowering cherries. A lot of these are Japanese type cherries that are planted in landscapes. One of the more popular ones is Yoshino cherry, and there's a lot of other varieties that are used for their flowering. Unfortunately, a lot of these types of cherries get a leaf spot disease in the summertime. And this disease can actually start out with little bitty spots on the leaves. You get little brown spots that start out, and then as the disease progresses, these spots, interestingly enough, will actually start to fall out of the holes. And so it actually looks like insect damage, where an insect may have chewed on the leaf and left a hole in it. But in this case, it is actually caused by a combination of a fungus and a bacteria. Again, these are fungal diseases and bacterial diseases that infect the leaves. And the infection actually starts in the early spring. It starts very, very early, usually associated with warm, wet weather, like we had this spring this year. We see that a lot in Georgia, and so this disease is very common throughout our state. This particular disease, again, is not something that will kill a tree. It looks bad and looks worse than what it really is, but a lot of people think their trees are actually dying. But most trees that are otherwise pretty healthy can tolerate this disease fairly well. If you were to treat a tree, I would try to focus more on younger trees, trees that are maybe used as specimens close to your house or your landscape that are a little bit smaller. And if you did want to treat, there are some fungicides that you could put out, but you have to put it out before the holes and the spots become apparent. Because once the holes are there, they're going to stay on that leaf for the rest of the summer. So spraying doesn't do you any good at this point. So again, it's not the disease, the leaf spot disease so much that's the problem. It's sort of the secondary effect of it being defoliated and that tree opened up and being stressed during the middle of the summer. So again, we don't really recommend spraying for this on larger trees, but again, if it's a specimen tree or a tree that you really wanted to try to, a young tree, trying to give it a head start, increase the longevity of that tree, maybe you would spray it. But the goal really should be to focus on reducing other stresses in that tree. So again, this is a common problem in Georgia. If you have any other questions related to your trees, feel free to reach out to your local county extension office by calling 1-800-ASK-UGA1 or go to our website at ugaextension.com and continue to follow us on the Georgia Farm Monitor.